Hey everyone, Rosh here from Social Rank, and I just wanted to make this really quick video talking about Google+. As we all know, everyone's been buzzing about the latest social networking platform known as Google+. I know some people were able to get in, but there were many who are still not on the platform yet. Based on what I've seen, it would seem like Google opens and closes the floodgates on an hour-to-hour or even day-to-day basis. So just hang in there and keep trying. For those in the platform that want to learn more, this video is perfect for you. And for those folks who have yet to get in, this will give you some general insight as to what's going on and at least keep you in the know. Now, let me just address one thing before I go on. I know a lot of people are going, what? Another social network? Can it do what Facebook can do? Guys, first of all, it can do what Facebook can do. Actually, it can do a lot more. But more importantly, if you're in this social media thing, please remember, social media isn't going anywhere, but the tools of the game are always going to change. So it's on us to stay alert, stay responsive, and adaptive. But enough of that, let's move on to the juicy things. Let's talk about Google features. What makes this bad boy different from the other social networks? We're going to be covering circles, streams, hangouts, sparks, and a couple of other things. First up, let's talk about the basic Google Plus interface. What you're looking at here is a screenshot of the interface. You'll notice that it looks quite familiar. It's similar to Facebook, and there are some specific differences. At the top here, you'll notice the nav bar. Now, this is part of why some people are really loving Google+. It's basically a bar that integrates everything Google. So once you're logged in, whether you're checking your email, searching for something online, using a Google Doc, or maybe even a Google Calendar, this nav bar always remains on top. So for example, you could be in Gmail and see notifications that are coming in from Google+. It's kind of neat if you ask me. It removes the need to jump from one platform to another. Right below, you've got these icons. Here's the home, the photos, where you can see images that you or your friends upload, your profile, and your circles. You'll also notice here this stream. This resembles the Facebook news feed or the Twitter stream, and it more or less works in the same way. Over on the left, you've got circles, and these can be totally customized. If you click on any one of these, it will show posts specifically from that circle. And right below, you've got something called Sparks, which is also something we're going to talk about. And just below that, you've got the chat with the built-in GChat feature with anyone who's online or in your circle. On the right side, you'll notice people in your circle, and right below that, you'll notice that Google Plus suggests friends based on your Gmail contact list. And just below that, you'll see something called Hangouts, which is also something we'll talk about a bit later. But let's talk Google Circles. Now, Circles is a foundational feature of Google+, and it's what makes it different from all the social networks. With Circles, you can control who you share what information with. So, you could create circles of your around your specific social circles and decide what you wanted to share. For example, you wouldn't share with your immediate family what you might share with your friends or your business contacts. The interface for organizing circles is pretty cool too. It's very intuitive and it's got some slick animation. In terms of how to use circles, let's look at this screenshot. You'll see that these are contacts here, which I can add to any circle, and by clicking here, I can create as many circles as I want. And the cool thing is I can use whatever name I want to create that circle. I should also note that you are the only one that knows the name of the circle. Your contacts will never know what circle they are in. And I should also note that one person could be in more than one circle at a time. For the stream feature, if you're used to Facebook, this is pretty simple. And really basically the stream is where you can view incoming information. The power of circles is that you can choose which circle's information or content you want to see. So you could click on the circle on the left here, and the news feed would shift accordingly. I should also note that the stream does update in real time, and you will notice that you'll be able to comment. You can +1, which is like a Facebook like, or you can share a post. But let's talk Sparks. Now, Sparks it's billed as one of the main features of Google+, but as of right now, not too many people are talking about it. However, a good way to look at Sparks would be to look at it as a kind of upgraded Google Alerts. Basically, you choose a topic or a niche that you're interested in, and you can either see what's going on around that topic. And what you see is based on people in your circle, it's based on their +1s, and it's based on web search. Or you can select that topic as something you like to visit often, so it's just a click away. Here's a screenshot of Google Sparks, and you'll see that I set up movies as a spark for me. And then, moving on, I know this is quite a bit, but here's the really cool feature. It's called Google Hangouts. And in the most simplest explanation of what this is, it really is just a virtual hangout. You can start a hangout, you can have up to 10 people into your hangout, and you basically video conference anything. You can talk amongst yourselves, or you could even watch a YouTube video in real time with each other. And that's pretty cool. So if you've got a YouTube video up and one person pauses it, it would get paused for everyone. And also, based on who's talking at the time, Google Plus will set their webcam as a primary. So, for example, say you've got Gary, Paul, and Tom in a hangout. If Gary's talking, the minute he stops and Paul starts talking, his cam will kick in. If you have a chance to try this out, try it out with some friends. It's incredibly fun. And this is what it looks like. This is when you sign up and you click on Google Hangouts. This is what the interface looks like just before you go live with your friends or your contacts. A couple things to note. You can share Google Plus, the posts on Google Plus, to Facebook or Twitter. There's a tool called the Extended Share tool, and I'll talk more about this a bit later. There's also an app that now allows you to pull your Facebook stream into Google Plus. So even though you wouldn't be able to comment on posts that you would normally comment on in Facebook, you would at least be able to see what's going on in Facebook from Google Plus. It would save you a lot of time, and at least you'll see what's going on. Also, the API, or the application programming interface, will be released in the upcoming weeks. Google hasn't set a date yet, but they did say that they will announce this. So as soon as that gets announced, I know the developers are going to be creating a lot of apps around Google Plus. Also, it was announced by Google that brands, businesses, any non-user, they're calling them entities, they should not be using Google Plus right now. It's strictly for users, that's me and you, and they did say that there will be something like a Facebook fan page later in the year, but we're going to hear more from Facebook about this. But that's it for now, guys. There are a ton of tips and tricks to learn with Google+. I glossed over a couple of things, such as how to edit your posts, how to make really cool effects, how to edit photos that you upload from right within Google Plus itself, and a couple of other things. If you want to learn more, head over to facebook.com/socialrank. I know it's funny that I'm using Facebook to explain Google Plus, but really that's just where majority of the social rank community is right now. But that's it, everyone. Hope this video was helpful in some way. If you'd like to learn about anything in particular, go ahead and comment below and I'll get right on that. Alrighty guys, go ahead and have fun with Google+.